Two hard-fought battles in the books so far in this postseason, and here we go with game number 3. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Grand Rapids plays it along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Takes the feed. Richenda's going to play it against the half wall. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Brunet. The Wolves take over on possession. On the attack along the boards. Picked up by Dermott. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck. The Wolves will play it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Lazinski. The Griffins have it now. Can't hang on after that hit. Great feed from the left side. Fires it! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Chicago's got it across the line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck behind the net. Intercepted in the offensive zone by Lavoie. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he slides it quickly to Sealy. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Throws it in. Chicago's got it from behind the net. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Some good footwork to kick it away. And that goes off, pours off a body. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. Feeds it to Lavoie. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Phillips got it in the defensive end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, and clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Moves around along the half wall. Stones him in front. From the left wing, takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Villeneuve. Moves it to Lavoie. Picks off the pass. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the pass. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Carries it in. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer.
DiPietro's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Griffins win the draw. Slides it across to Perreault. The Griffins gain the zone. There's a shot. Oh,
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Clippers have it in the offensive end. And that goes off the player in front. Penalty coming up. They've got numbers. Extra attack rush. Applied pressure with the goaltender on the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Griffins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Takes it off, look out! And that's off the glove of the play on! Quick pass to Regenda. Passes out front! And caroms off a twig in front of the net. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. And he feeds it down to Reese. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Dumps it in. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grand Rapids looks to attack. Denies the shooter on that play. Across the line from center. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end. Shot on the tip. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, you know that this goal is going to show up in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's all about defense first. And when you're in good defensive positioning, you find ways to go on offense. And that's exactly what happens here with a tremendous protect that leads to the goal. Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams. They connect on it.
The Wolves are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
The Griffins grab possession of the puck. Grand Rapids is across the line and in the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Puckdraw. Moves the puck to Brunet. Into the offensive end now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Phillip's been called for holding.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
First opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work. And it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a chance. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Tukhowski. Hammers one. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Kubalik. Grand Rapids plays the puck along the boards. Trying to clear the puck. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. From behind the net. Snaps it over the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes it across the blue line. Shot. And he makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Asplin's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Grand Rapids takes possession off the draw. Denies him in front. Puck moved back to center, to clear the zone. Grand Rapids had a few opportunities, but they come up empty on the man advantage.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflated.
That's blocked by DiPietro.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Wolves take possession in the defensive end. On the backhand in front. This is a golden opportunity there. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Grand Rapids needs to find a way to be better without the puck. I mean, yeah, they're really urgent in on the forecheck trying to get it, but all of a sudden when it switches in transition, they're not hustling back and giving up a ton of odd-man rushes.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Swung out in midair. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Griffins have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Puck dumped in. The Griffins have it behind the net. Moves the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Now a quick pass to Lavoie. Quick shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lavoie. Quick feed to Trudeau. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tokarski's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Lots of time left in this period. The Wolves lead it 1-0. Lisinski's won the draw inside his own end. Into the attacking end. Puts it on net. Slapped away by the blocker. Slides the puck over to Hayes. Moves it to Perreault. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Gets the puck in deep. The Griffins have it against the wall. And that's stolen by Villeneuve. And he slides it quickly to Sealy. Oh, wow, what a blocker save! Takes a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save. And the puck's bunted away. Grand Rapids has it in the defensive end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sent into the offensive zone. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Grand Rapids has the puck. And they'll dump it in. The Wolves have it from their own end. Takes the feed. He got all of that one. The Griffins gain possession. The Wolves gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Look at this. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Villanove's quick release was on fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
More than half the period has expired. Chicago's ahead 1-0. Grand Rapids goes to work in the offensive zone. And comes up empty. Moves it to Bordello. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, he dropped him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Takes it to the net. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Tokarski is able to square up to the shooter right here in a deep.
And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win that draw at center. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Quick pass to German. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
The Wolves have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace with the pedal to the metal and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Sends the pass over. The Bruins carried along the wall. The Wolves have it now. Carr's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Hayes. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Griffins gain possession in their own end. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, Chicago's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Quattro's won a big draw in their own end. Chicago's got the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Yukencha. Continues. Listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Tokarski's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Chicago's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Drew. Looks to pass it to LeBlanc. Chicago got the puck against the boards. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Shuts him down. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Grand Rapids moves it ahead. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Strong defensive effort. Just wide. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Wolves have it now. Here they come. The Griffins gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Regenda. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Picked up along the wall by Asplund. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. The Wolves look to start the transition game. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Karski's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker. Not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Grand Rapids gains a hold of possession. And he gets enough to keep it out. Tokarski's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. What a save by DiPietro. Hars taking it from his own end. Catcomb's got it into offensive territory. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. Here he is in front. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by DiPietro.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period left to play. It's 2-1. The Wolves win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. LaBron's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Hicketts. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed. All alone. Fantastic save there.
I know he doesn't bury it here, James, but I love the confidence to try this on the breakaway. He knows he's a finesse player with a skill set and a great set of hands. He gets in tight, just denied at the last minute by the Tendy.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Good hit to pump him off the puck. DiPietro's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Here's a shot, and that's denied by Tokarski. Jostled off the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive The Wolves take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Just wide. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. And off the draw, they take the puck. Grand Rapids plays it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Yakemchuk. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it. And not much on that one. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, what a denial by DiPietro. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Grand Rapids gains control of the puck. And not much on that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Quattro's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Seeley. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delay penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
But taking everything in and not to lose it on the official right now. He's absolutely seething inside at that last call. I mean, they're down. It's late in the third. That pretty much seals the deal. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Grand Rapids will go to work as they win the draw. They fight for it along the boards. Tokarski's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Aitchison's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Griffins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he slides it quickly to Carr. To his teammate. Olsen scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. But you gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Here in the late going to the frame. Chicago's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grand Rapids wins the face-off in the neutral zone. There's a shot. The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that pass goes off the stick. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. And he slides it quickly to Regenda. Gains the zone through center. Here's
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Driving right to the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it on the net.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Big time stop there. Slides the penalty in there and pokes it away. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. From the right side and up the middle. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Loses the coverage there. Towards the empty net. Misses. Feeds the puck up to Lavoie. And he takes the feed. Oh, how does that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Grand Rapids is struggling to capitalize on their chances. That one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so they can keep with the game plan. Continue to press. One's bound to go in.
Oh, they can't connect. Quick feed to Ernie. One last save. It is all over. Well, if hockey was a game of chess, you would have a significant advantage here on the board now, Cheryl.
Well, James, they're exactly where they want to be. They're leading this playoff series, so they've played on their toes and they've stuck with their game plan, but they can't get comfortable. Sometimes complacency can set in. You know, you got a little more runway. You got to be urgent. You got to finish it off.